We begin tonight by honoring a fallen officer for his life and for his sacrifice to our community. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Melanie Johnson. 2 weeks ago, an accused drunk and speedy driver hit St. Louis police officer David Lee. First Alert 4's Russell Kinsall reports tonight on that final salute to Officer Lee.
The body of Officer David Lee arrived at Friendly Temple Church hours early. Hundreds attended the funeral for the fallen officer, a service that was full of music. And a service that was full of prayer.
Let them know that you're there each and every day. Just pray, I pray in your name. Amen.
On September 22nd, Officer Lee was struck on I-70 after stopping at the scene of an accident. He died of his injuries hours later.
On behalf of the Lee family, I want to thank you all for being here today to celebrate and honor the life of David Lee.
During his 18-year career, Lee received an award of excellence 3 times, was Officer of the Month, and received a Chief's Letter of Commendation.
We have lost not just a protector, but a soul dedicated to a greater good. Someone who believed deeply in the mission of service and stood as a guardian for our community.
His traffic division commander said of the thousands of traffic violators Officer Lee stopped over the years, not one ever called to complain about how he treated them.
That really says something about David's character as a police officer.
The officer's aunt was one of those who spoke.
David lived more in the 44 years of his life than many of us live in 90.
After the service, friends and family gathered outside and heard the end-of-watch radio call for Officer Lee.
7954, Officer David Lee. Your sacrifice will always be remembered. End of watch, September 22nd, 2024. May you never be forgotten.
Then officers gave a final salute to honor their fallen comrade. The casket was loaded onto a horse-drawn caisson. Officer David Lee was 44 years old. Russell Kinsall, First Alert 4.
We send our condolences to the Lee family and the entire SLMPD Blue family as well. The suspect charged in Officer Lee's death is scheduled to make his next court date on October 30th.